Looky, looky, looky. Looky, looky, ooh. Looky, looky, looky. Looky, looky, looky. Alright, welcome back to Dren Pops. So, on this episode, we're going to introduce you to a couple of our Marvel collection pops that we have. So we can show you a little introduction. Marvel, there's a lot of pops out there, different varies, and you know, there's different ones out there. But we're going to be introducing you a small collection that we do have, specifically in a Marvel setting. So there's two different ones. You know, we have this one and we have this other one set of groups, but we're going to introduce those right now. You got something, Lucy?
The second group is probably my favorite collection, so we have a special treat for you all towards the end, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, I'm going around. He's going around. Mm-hmm. Okay, so first we're going to introduce these two together. There was a movie out. Well, this person's had two movies out, but both of them came out in the second movie of it. And what we're going to do is introduce both of them. Let me see. Then we have Domino and Deadpool. So we have from the Deadpool collection here. This movie came out not that long ago.
Domino. What's your shtick? I'm lucky.
That's not a superpower.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
It really isn't.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Told you.
Get out of my head! Interesting.
Both of them duos were pretty hilarious together, and their comebacks with each other. So we do have these two together. Lacey, what do you like about Deadpool?
Deadpool's probably one of my favorite characters just because his whole personality is just funny, outrageous, and he's very blunt in everything that he does. Actually, Deadpool is probably a character that we can all relate to in some way, I guess. He says a lot of things that are on his mind that we wish we can say, but I have to say that he's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so Deadpool, he says a lot of stuff that on his mind. He doesn't have to hold it back because he has no regard, no remorse to anything like that. And then Domino, you know, she has the luck of the draw. She has everything's going on her side. She has pure luck. So these two, they do have a great setting because, you know, Deadpool might take some of the bad luck with them, but you know, he'll be his superpowers. He'll be able to regenerate himself, and you know, be able to do that. So Lacey, so we did get both of these. Well, actually, this one was a gift from one of our friends, Kim. She gave this to us together because she's like, hey, you know, I noticed you don't have any Deadpool's collection, so she thought, you know, she would give us a Domino because the movie just came out. And she liked Domino as well.
So shout out to Kim.
So yeah, shout out to Kim for giving this to us. So this one's a gift from her, and this one we went out to go collect because we like, you know what, we got Domino, we need Deadpool, so we got Deadpool too. So we got those. So Lacey, for Domino, even though she was a gift, what is the resale? Because you can't put a price on a gift.
Well, the resale value on the Funko App for Domino is $5.
So $5 right there. So thank you, Kim, for giving this as a gift. So we're going to add it to our collection. So most definitely we will be able to resell. But, you know, you can't put a
price on a gift.
Can't put a price on a gift. So push this to the side. Lacey, how much was Deadpool?
We got Deadpool for $10. And right now he is trending on the Funko App for a break-even amount of $10.
Oh, nice. So $10 here. So $5 here. So we did get pretty good here. We like this collection. So I noticed that in the back there's a bunch of other pops on these series when they came out. So we'll be looking out for those, trying to see if we can get them all. And then we'll post the video later on, and once we have all of them, because we'll probably have a whole episode just for Deadpool later on. So
now this collection set, I have been hunting forever for this specific set, only because I am obsessed with this particular movie. Out of all the Marvel movies, this movie is probably one of my favorites. My number one favorite, as a matter of fact. And it's a pretty good movie. I mean, it's funny, and once we show you, I'm pretty sure you all agree, because I did name my dog after one of the characters. So we can go ahead and show them what we got. We're gonna show you the first two, and so we're gonna go ahead and hit
Show
you
with our Funko spin.
So first up, we have Valkyrie and the Hulk.
When he's the gladiator form. So we got Hulk, Gladiator, and Valkyrie, and both of these came out in Thor Ragnarok. So it's a really good movie that we like to watch as well. It has a really good intro to it as well. So Lisa, tell us a little bit more about this, because this is your favorite, favorite pop collection series that we do have. Tell us a little bit more.
Okay, so if you've never seen the movie before, of course, it's about Thor is shot in between, or he's caught in between, thinking that his brother is dead, and coming home to Asgard and finding out that his brother wasn't dead and that his father was put somewhere that he had no idea, and of course his father ends up passing away. But throughout everything, all of a sudden their older sister comes out of nowhere that she is the goddess of death.
Hella.
So, they have their ups and downs throughout the movie, but we don't want to kind of spoil it for y'all if you haven't seen it. But I personally love Valkyrie as a character because she is a very headstrong woman, and shout out to all the Marvel woman characters, because they don't get a lot of recognition, but this girl right here, she's probably one of my favorites.
She's very bad to the bone.
Very, very bad to the bone. And then of course the Hulk. Nobody knew where Hulk went after Age of Ultron, but in this movie we found out where he was the whole time, and of course he is still in Hulk form. So the reason why he is in the gladiator getup is because he does have to fight Thor in like this arena, but of course I shouldn't go into detail because I don't want to ruin the movie for y'all.
Yeah.
And so when I saw this, I knew I had to get it, especially since he was in the whole getup. There are several other editions. Yeah, there's several versions of the Hulk, whether it's just him by himself, him as Bruce Banner, or maybe in a different color, but I specifically wanted this one that was part of the collection.
Alright, so we have these two right here. We have Hulk and Valkyrie. So Lacey, since we have these two in our collection now, because I know you've been dying to get these in our collection, what is the Valkyrie? What is her price right now?
So Valkyrie, we got it for $5, and right now in the Funko app, she is trending for $8.
Alright, nice $3 profit right there towards our collection. So it's a pretty upside right there. Now Lacey, with Hulk in the gladiator form, because I know there's another version of him, and I saw that as well earlier. But in this case, what did we get Hulk for this one? So
when I bought him, he was actually trending a lot more, but I got him for $10, and right now in the Funko app, he is trending for $9.
Okay, so $1 loss, not that bad, but that's how the game works. Now, we do have this Hulk, and we have Valkyrie. I know there's more to this series and collection, so I do believe we're going to be introducing a little bit more, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so do we move on to that, or would you like to introduce our friend?
I want to introduce y'all to our special guest.
Okay.
I need to grab him.
He's running away right now. He's
running away because he's pretty upset with me. So I'll be right back.
He's just sitting right there. All right, my guy.
In the meantime, please enjoy this clip. And we are back. So without further ado, everyone say hello to Loki.
So we have Loki here. Bring it on to the theme of this Thor Ragnarok, and Loki is in the movie. So Loki has his very own Loki costume. So Lacey, what made you think of this?
I just knew I had to get it when I saw it. quick shout out to the Paw Fit on Etsy. She actually made this costume for him. He's a little upset with me. He doesn't want to have it on. But doesn't he look awesome, guys? Please give this video a thumbs up if you think this costume is awesome. He does have a scepter, but right now I can't find it. So when I do, I will show him again with the scepter. So be on the lookout on our Twitter for him in this full getup. But yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you think Loki's costume is awesome.
Alright, so we have Loki in his costume fitting the theme of Thor Ragnarok. So we're going to be introducing our next two pops that we do have. It's going to be the same theme here.
I'm going to go ahead and put him down because, like I said, he's upset.
Yeah, he's putting that crown down. And with that, continuing on, let's introduce our next pops that we have. And hit him with the Funko spin. Alright, so we have Lacey and let him away.
Loki.
We have Loki and we have the brother Thor. So we have the two brothers here, Thor and Loki. Lacey, tell us a little bit more about these pops that you have with us today.
Okay, so of course Thor, this is where they cut his hair off, his long beautiful his long beautiful locks. So yeah, when I saw this pop, I had to get it. You can't have the Thor Ragnarok collection without having Thor, of course. And then I had to get Loki. Now this specific Loki I wanted. It's not actually part of the collection in the back. In the back he doesn't have the horns, but I've always wanted the Loki with the horns. And the Thor Ragnarok is my absolute favorite. Now as you can see here, this is an exclusive from the Marvel Collection Corps. So I searched everywhere for this pop. Didn't I, Dave?
I gotta tell you guys, she has been searching. She was looking for how many hours. She was on her phone, computer, laptop.
Even when we go on...
Going away, trying to figure out where to find it.
Yeah, even when we were on pop hauls, I wouldn't even care about looking for any other pop. I wanted this one so bad. So bad. And I mean, there are other Loki pops, but not this one. This has to be my favorite one. So yeah, he's burdened with glorious purpose.
Yeah, so it was a great, great additions to this whole collection that we do have here. There's a little bit more out there, so we'll keep an eye out there for those and get them a little bit later. But right now we do have these here. We have, Hulk, Thor, Loki, and Valkyrie. So
for Thor, when I bought him for $10, and he was actually trending on the Funko App for a little bit more, but now he is trending for $7. And then for Loki, I bought him for $60, and right now on the Funko App he is trending for $55.
Okay, so it's still around that same range of, there wasn't much big of that loss, percentage wise, but we do have, great value to these, especially Loki, since we do have it, in a package sealed here, so the protector. So we're still gonna hold this value, might be a little bit more, later on down the line, because some of the Lokis we've been looking for, at least like she'll go online, she'll see a Loki for the price of like hundreds of dollars, and she actually got one for a really good price, and actually in the great condition it is as well. So you just gotta go look and search for which ones they are, making sure you're getting a good deal for them. So this is our Marvel collection that we have here. We have more, and we will introduce them on later videos, but this is what we have for now, and this is a little introduction of our Marvel collection here at Dren Pops.
So like we said before, guys, we win some, we lose some, but this is just part of what we love, and we hope you love it too. Y'all know what to do, especially if you're watching right now on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, hit that notification. Go ahead and leave a comment down below so that way Loki can read your comments and you can tell him how awesome his costume is.
Yep.
And of course follow us on Twitter at Dren Pops.
Alright, so until next time, this is Dren Pops. He's so sad. Look at him. Leave me alone. He's so sad. Loquito, burrito.